być na środku. Microphone on. Microphone on. Okay. Hi, guys. Uh, the clock. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so hi, welcome to my really quick session, and it's gonna be about brief history how we fucked up well-being. So what I'm doing here, I'm drinking and I know things. So this is actually why I'm gonna be speaking. But to be honest, I know a couple things more. However, Tyrion was awesome person. So I'm working in social skills. I'm also mentor. I'm working in Wellbeing. I've got a huge pleasure to cooperate with ABB as well. So even though I'm in IT industry, I notice and I see for a long, long time that well-being will be part of our life. And it is, and it's also in the company nowadays, and we can see not really good direction what is going through. So what is well-being? This is the short definition if you never heard about it, but I'm pretty sure if you work in the industry and in one of the huge companies, you probably see the well-being week or something like that, or a well-being program, and so on and so on. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's check. How many of you ever hear about well-being? Please raise your hand. Awesome. And how many of you it's thinking it's a waste of time and money and so on? Okay, not that bad. That's good. I'm gonna somehow maybe explain why and what you can do about it and what to do to not have it fed up with. So nowadays, well-being is everywhere, and we can see actually exactly everywhere. In the media, social media, at your work, and sometimes you are like fed up with. You sin and you say like, yeah, okay, we've got like, well-being days, but also I'm over the hours. My manager don't like me, and he doesn't care about me, don't respect me, and so on. I don't know where to put my hands in, and I'm really done because I'm coming back from work and I'm so tired. It's influenced my life at home. Or I've got like bad situation at home and I'm going to the work, and it's no way it's not gonna have influence one way or another. So this is the signs that you can see and what's gonna happen if you don't have well-being in your life. You will be tired. You've got feeling pressure and frustration. Also because you can see on Instagram or whatever that life could be perfect even if you've got the 5 kids and 2 jobs. It also is like deep problem with some, because if like I cannot hold it, if they can, like why not? I'm much younger or I have much more experience. Why I didn't have this problem and so on. And another one, the stress and anxiety, I think we can all agree, we can see it's happening, especially during the COVID and after COVID. And then the war, Ukraine, and so on. We see people coming, we see have influence on our society. And by the way, living in poly-crisis right now, so we've got a lot of things happen and influence in one way or another, and us as well. And commercialization of well-being. This is what I said. They're gonna sell you a pill. It's gonna fix all your problems, but it's not. It's something wrong with you. And I cannot agree with it. But the consequences gonna touch every aspect of our life, our mental health, our physical health, and social health as well. So the thing we forgot about sometimes, and we speaking about the well-being, this is we've got 2 aspects of it. We've got hedonia and eudaimonia. So hedonia, what is hedonism, yeah? Like Łona said, fruski lubią optymistów. So it's like about the fun, about the pleasure, about the comfort. This is the side that's really easy to say about it. And it's easy somehow to achieve. Yeah, we're gonna for a drink, you've got a good time and so on. But the second part, it's connection with meaning, purpose, and growth. This is what we forgot something or we didn't want to touch because it's affecting like too much of our time, too much of our effort. And in the companies, what you can see is always like, let's say, one well-being week in a month, or I don't know, for a quarter, and then we forget about it. And we're coming back to the ordinary zapieprz in Polish. So this is what we're doing. And then, yeah, another well-being, and it's awesome. And then your manager is going to taking care and send you for this workshop, whatever. And then you're coming back to the team. It's supposed to be 10 people, but it's 5. But yeah, let's do it in a well-being way. So what I'm believing and I'm trying to do at my work and also in my life, this is coming back to the basics. So Carol Deriv is a lady who is the US doc, and she was telling about the 6 factors of psychological well-being. And I didn't go through like her all studies, but this is mostly the 6 aspects she believed when you have it in a basic, it's gonna make you really, let's say, good start for knowing what you're supposed to do and good to grow your knowledge. So really quick explanation and what we've got on the board. This is the autonomy. I'm thinking I didn't have to explain it. The environmental mastery, this is one maybe needs some more explanation. It's about you actually be aware what you've got, what you can achieve, what resources you've got in the environment you're living in. So let's say your skills and ability will be working differently now in Poland than you'll be Ukrainian citizen and living there right now. Another, personal growth, and what I can say right now, it's also lifelong learning. This is what we really need right now and we should be aware of. Relationship with the others, but not positive like, yeah, I'm smiling to everyone and I love everyone and now I'm bothering me. It's more like having healthy relationship, set the boundaries and so on, and realize when we're supposed to be saying these boundaries. Purpose in life, pretty obvious, and self-acceptance, but also in a smart way. Why do I even bother? What I'm even saying about it? You can see it in here. It's like, yeah, but we've got this well-being week and it's all okay and we're coming back to normal job. And what we've got on the previous slide, it was actually the basic. It's supposed to be on a healthy life in every aspect, because it doesn't only affect our job, but also our mental health, physical health. We've got this all. We've got a good base to working on it, but it's really important to understand why it's working and how it's working. And we should bother it because, when I was in gymnasium, they said YOLO. You only lived once, but this is actually, if you don't believe in the reincarnation, this is true. So I think it's really worth to invest your time and energy in things that actually matters. Okay, so I'm guilty about doing well-being wrong. In my life, in my company, I've got my boss on charge in here, and I'm pretty sure we all go through all the phases that we are actually on this way. Yeah, let's do an awesome well-being. We're gonna make an event and everyone will be happy. And then people come in like, I don't have time to go to these activities because I've got exactly like 6 people in a team, is supposed to be 12 and over hours and so on. And how are we gonna do it? So that's why I'm thinking coming back to the basis and explaining how we should do it actually in a smart way would be really valuable. So the first one, what I can really achieve, it's you should start it with you, and like really smart way, because you didn't care about yourself, no one gonna do it. And if you didn't have time and the resources to taking care about you, you will be not able to take care about your kids, about your work and so on. So actually go with yourself on like smart talk, give yourself like, I don't know, hour or something, and ask yourself like, do I really care about myself? Do I going for help if I need it? If you're feeling good, you go in with the friends. If you're feeling bad, you're closing up. It's okay. But also, I've got a fever, I'm going to the doctor. So also, if you've got any other problems, it's no shame, of course, to asking for help. But also time for you. For example, like being lazy one day and didn't have, regrets about it. After my 30s, that was the first time I actually sit with the Xbox and I was playing Assassin's Creed for like whole 12 hours and having, no regret. It was awesome experience. Now it's Diablo 4. So this is really, really good one to taking care about it and be aware that you need the time for yourself and asking yourself like, what do you actually need? Another point, which I really, really love, is a support group. Could be your friends, could be your family, could be people from work, and you didn't have to always agree with them. It doesn't have to work in, but you need people who will be standing behind you and can give you feedback like real one. It doesn't have to be always, clapping high five or whatever, but if you've got the people who can, in an honest way, say what they're thinking, giving you the value feedback, and be supportive when you need it, this is really awesome. And sometimes people say, yeah, but I didn't have like this at my parents, at my partner, and my friend. Go find new friend. Like internet is full of possibilities to making some different groups, and don't blame also others, but also ask yourself if I'm really looking for it. Because you say, yeah, but I have no supporter. But are you support to someone? Are you giving the people, some advice or whatever? So this is, what I'm thinking is really value. Also, if you're an employee, because most of you are probably working already or something, and you've got this all well-being things, and you're not going really because you don't have time, they're gonna ask you feedback about it, engagement survey, whatever, and you sit there, nah, I'm not gonna fill it because it doesn't make sense. No one gonna ever read it and actually do it with it. But still, this is your money. I mean, the money is in company for your well-being and health and benefits are your money. And if you didn't speak up and didn't tell your manager, HR, whatever, what to do and what you value, they will be again and again the same because people don't feel this test after because, I don't care. So let's do it again. And they're gonna do it the same and the same. It doesn't never gonna change. So please speak up if you've got a chance. Like we're saying about the voting, this is the only way in 5 years they're gonna ask me who I want to be our president. They probably not choose it, but this is the only chance you've got that chance. And in company, I'm pretty sure you've got it more often. So take it. Speak up when you see something not working. I know it's it's easy to say. Not really. I'm going through stuff like this as well. But if you didn't speak up, you will always be just guilty, as I said before, because you are quiet when it's needed to say it loud. Cooperate with others. If you've got the time, if you've got, something to engage, just do it. Why not? It's gonna influence you, your work, your environment. Is this worth too? And inspire. If you're crazy enough to do something extra, and you've got the support group I said earlier, just do it. It was I remember last year, I was going to Rafał and say you've got only 2 or 3 women as a speaker? Why so? And he said, if you're so smart, do something with it. Here I am. So on the end of the speak, this awesome may the odds be ever in your favor. Why? Because the Hunger Games is movie about you already lose, but you're still fighting. So with fighting about good and value well-being and your life, it's sometimes you feeling you already lose. Not necessary. You need a couple points to do it in a smart way. I'm keeping finger crossed for you. And remember, you're not the only one. And the title of this speech was inspired by Humans, the brief story, how we fucked it up all. Highly recommended, really nice to read. And let's keep in touch. And that's all for now. Thank you very much.